Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening. And at the time of this recording, Hbar has managed to break above a key area of resistance and also managed to break above the 20-day MA, and that means we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher. And starting by the recap here on the daily chart, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.59 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing no prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.0356 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And here on the daily chart, I have sketched out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, where you can see that my minimum target area for that wave 3 to the upside is at around the $0.9768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do on the long-term scenarios. And getting to the short-term scenarios, starting here on the daily chart, where you can see that we had this chart pattern which is a descending channel, which gave us a breakout to the upper side, and that is after managing to break above the 20-day MA. We have also managed to break above other key areas of resistances, and after this breakout was in, we even saw a retest before we continued pushing even higher. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, here on the 1 hour chart you can see where we made our low in the bear market at around the $0.0356 mark. And by first giving you a measure from this lower low that we made at around the $0.0356 mark to the high that we have at the moment, you can see that Hbar is up by 74.32%, which is a very nice bounce to the upside. And that bounce to the upside has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we have this 1-2 setup before we started this Elliot wave structure, having that as the first wave. Then you have seen a wave 2, and I believe in the formation of that wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And I had sketched out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside at the fib level 1.618, which is a target area that you have now fully maximized, and you have continued pushing even higher. And that is after Hbar managed to break above the 20-day MA and also managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $0.0566 mark. And after seeing that move, we have been seeing an increase in the strength to continue pushing even higher, and there are chances that Hbar might give us an extended wave 3 by giving us a target area back to around the fib level 2.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.0683 mark. So that is my next target area here on the Hbar chart, because we have fully maximized the fib level 1.618, and Hbar has continued to show a lot of strength to continue pushing higher. And because of that, I need to extend this target area to the fib level 2.618, and that is at around the $0.0683 mark. So we can now have that as our next target area here on the charts before we see that wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And the moment that we fully maximize the formation of this wave 5 and also fully maximize the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 1, then from there we can expect another pullback over here in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 61 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. And you also need to have in mind that there are chances that these might be the high for these wave 3, and soon we might see a bit of a pullback in the formation of that wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. But in case Hbar continues to show an increase in strength, then the chances of fully maximizing the fib level 2.618 are still on. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD you can see we had printed a bullish cross, but at the moment we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum, meaning soon we are going to print that bearish cross and expect lower prices, maybe in the formation of these wave 4. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also continue watching that key area of support at around the $0.0566 mark. And that's the update for Hbar.